With so many people focusing on the scam called the Chase glitch, there's a rise of two scams that people are not focusing on.
Woke up this morning, the hackers left me $170. Account was overdrawn. $5,000 was taken out of my account and my account is now at negative.
Megan, we had been completely, our account had been completely drained of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you how to use a clone card real quick. You money man. Voila.
All right, so what the hell just happened?
I had my runner going there.
We pull up in a ski mask to a bank. Do you think that sets off any alarms?
Yeah, but it's too late by the time we leave.
Did you notice the two Lexington police officers in a nearby parking lot?
On the street, yeah, I seen them, yeah. They be there all the time. You just gotta know your area.
Now, banks are finding it impossible to stop these two new scams, and we're going to show you what you need to watch out for so you don't become a victim in this video. Now, if you're new to my channel is designed to help you no matter where you are in your credit journey, and we're showing you how to leverage your credit to make money. So if you like that kind of information, make sure you subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit your notification bell so you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. On my website, I give you a free heart inquiry removal package, and I have other packages for purchase to help you remove your negative items. I wrote out my elite business circle for those who want to make extra income or leave their 9-to-5, or will help you establish business credit and get business loans. And I'll show you techniques to make money in the first 30 days if you want to sign up. I also have my elite credit system with my credit coaching and AI software, and users like Sean is getting great results. He went from a 612 credit score with all his scores over 770. This was in a matter of 6 months, and now he's at an 803 credit score. If you want to check out all these options, I'll leave the link in the description of the video and in the pinned comment section. Now, this first scam can happen to you anywhere. There's even reports that it's an uptick of the scam at Walmart's, so you need to know what to look for.
Sean made the shocking discovery.
Sean was checking our account, and it was in the negative, and so we freaked out a little bit. And then that's kind of when we had to go into damage control and call the bank. And our account had been completely drained of thousands of dollars.
Kristen says their bank thinks they're victim of credit card skimming.
Most likely our card was skimmed by a card reader at a gas station or some retail establishment. And then it sounds, from the best that we understand it, is that they made a copy of his card and they were able to use it in person in 2 different states.
Now, this is a crazy phenomenon because with this couple, they are not sure where it took place. It could have been at a retail store, at their ATM. It could have happened anywhere. Now, what the bank suspect, criminal made a copy of his card, but they're even not really sure on how this is taking place.
And for somebody to take everything we had, literally drain our entire account for who knows what, I don't know. It's disgusting.
This is horrible to find out that your whole bank account has been drained, especially when you work hard for your money and your accounts are in the negative. Now, we're going to show you what you need to look for so this scam doesn't happen to you.
When you're pulling up to the gas station, there's a few things you should keep your eyes out for when it comes to protecting yourself from skimmers. To see if there's a security seal along the panel, then look to where you're going to put your card in. If there's an external reader, go ahead, give it a tug. See if anything comes loose. Skimming at bank ATMs is up 109% year over year.
According to FICO, these types of skimmers are making up more of the compromised locations they are seeing.
Now, this doesn't just stop at the gas station. As you can see, your ATMs. Make sure if you're going to the bank and you're taking out cash, you want to check to see if it's a skimmer, even at your local banking institution. But that is just not the only place. Check out this with this woman being scammed at a terminal in a retailer.
Rattler shot this video as she popped off the credit card skimmer, revealing an identical card reader underneath.
She was like, what? You know, I think it surprised her that she actually found one.
Sergeant Tina Malenfant showed us the skimmer. It's made of a replacement cover that was attached to the real card reader with double-sided tape.
This little unit right here that's on it basically allows for the reading to read your card, store your card information, and allow it to be transmitted to whatever the suspect has, whether it's a cell phone or a computer, and they can just download all your information right there.
Now, that is crazy that you're going in a store as a 7-Eleven and you believe that this is a secure way for you to go ahead and make that payment, and that payment goes through. Where would you think it's a skimmer? But this is another way that they are draining people account. So even myself, I recently went into a 7-Eleven, and this did not dawn on me to check to make sure that it's not faced out with a skimmer. So you want to be very aware of these scams. But there's another scam that's going around, and it's victimizing a lot of elderly people in the community. So you want to warn your parents.
What has this been like for you?
A nightmare.
Sandra Harris still can't believe it happened. Thousands of dollars wiped out of her account at Michigan First Credit Union in the blink of an eye.
Out of my savings and checking account, over $10,000 less than 2 days.
Now, this needs to be a special penalty for this type of crime. When you have someone that's older in age and they need that money to live on, and to have $10,000 swiped out of their account, there should be tougher laws and penalties when you're targeting people that are seniors.
It started with a simple phone call, one that she thought was from Michigan First Credit Union. The person on the other line, a scammer, asking her specific information about her account.
He asked me some more questions about my account, my password, and my code.
Her neighbor, Aaron, overhears us, and you apparently had the same problem with the credit union. How much money did you end up losing?
$2,000.
Now, this is very disturbing when not only this woman, money is stolen, but also her neighbor. So either they're targeting a certain neighborhood or community, but it can be somebody working on the inside that's just targeting certain members of this bank.
And this problem, it's been going on for months. So many people reaching out to Help Me Hank saying they too have been scammed.
They said, we noticed some suspicious activity going on in your account. We want to go over, some transactions and see if they were you or somebody else.
Police reports have been filed, an investigation underway. The credit union working to manage this one, but right now, unfortunately, there are many victims being scammed every single day.
So as you can see, these people are being targeted, and it's members of this particular bank. But I had my own experience being a customer at Bank of America of receiving these calls, and not only the calls, they actually sent me a text. And the reason why I detected it was a scam because my normal feed of just suspicious activity from Bank of America, that text didn't come through that feed that I normally get. And when I was receiving the bank calls, these scammers are so complex. They actually called from a Bank of America number. And when I called the number back, it connected to Bank of America. So make sure if you're getting any scam calls reference to your accounts, hang up and call the bank directly. That's what I had to do. And I found out in that instant that that was a scam call. So please educate your parents on that, because a lot of them are used to doing banking the old school way, where you could really trust people that called you from the bank over the phone. But these scammers are so complex, they will even call you from what seems to be the bank number. So make sure that you safeguard yourself from these two scams. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it in the comment section. But if you have more detailed questions from me, all your questions, you can go to my website and submit them, and they go to my cell phone. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.